Helicopter, helicopter. Bye bye.
Gonna cry?
So before I start off this video, I just want to say it is Black History Month, so I expect double the XP this month. Y'all don't gotta go too crazy. As long as we hit 20k subs, I'm good with that for the month. Because don't forget, we need that 50k subs by the end of the year.
Just give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
And with that being said, let's get started. So we start off with Sanji and Franky face to face with CP9. And remember, they both packed up these fodders. So with that being said, Lucci, he started walking towards them and he kicks this man onesie out of the way. And as he continuously walk, we see this man Nero starting to get up, and this man all battered and bruised. And Lucci was like, who is this fraud? And Kaku explained to Lucci who he is. And apparently he's supposed to be the new recruit for CP9, but he only learned 4 of the powers. Anyways, Nero, he started telling Franky and Sanji them to prepare to die. And they was like, huh? Because bro, let's be honest, you not beating them. So Lucci was like, hey little nigga. And this man turns around and look at Lucci and started yapping, talking about some, let me guess, you're Rob Lucci. With this trash ass hairstyle. I don't even know what you supposed to call this. Bro went to the barber and said, let me get what he got, but that shit did not turn out how he wanted it to. No wonder why when he first pulled up, he had the hat on. He already knew.
To the barber, he said that nigga, hey, let me get what Lee got.
Anyways, he tell Lucci that he's gonna get rid of Franky. Why is bro capping? I don't even know, bro. You wanna explain to them what's about to happen next?
Of course, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Alright, here. Alright guys, he doesn't do this often, so I have to make this count. Anyways, after that cap, Nero told Lucci. Lucci was like, you're letting the emotions get to you, little nigga. We don't play that shit. I'm gonna give your ass 3 seconds to run. And as Lucci was giving him 3 seconds to run, this nigga thought Lucci was capping. So this man Lucci pulls out the finger, and you already know once he pulls out the finger, it's over. So Nero started to run, but it was already too late because this man Lucci hawks him down and he sticks a hole right inside his back. And after that will make it even worse. This zesty ass nigga Lucci twists the hole inside of him.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's right. Don't think we forgot about how CP9 loves sticking holes inside niggas. Anyways, after that, Lucci, he tosses Nero out of the train. And then after that, he tells Khalifa to write on the report that the new guy was weak and that he was worthless.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda fucked up. You know it's bad when you know Sanji said the same thing I just said. Anyways, after all that, we cut to.
Wait, hold on, bro. Don't take the whole video. I just said just do that part and that's it.
Oh, my bad. I got a little too carried away. It's all good though, bro. I appreciate it though. Anyways, what the other me was about to say. We cut to Robin and Sniper King. And Robin was trying to hide Sniper King from this dude right here. But apparently he was too relentless and he wanted to see what's inside her coat. And yeah, he got exactly what he wanted. My boy Sniper King hops out and he pulls out the weapon on bro. And now dude, he started to fold up, telling him to hold up. But Sniper King wasn't with that. So Buddy started to run and this man Sniper King snipes him and he lit up the whole car. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't mess with my boy, he stand on business. Anyways, after that, we cut back to Sanji, Franky, and CP9. And basically Lucci was telling Sanji and them it's no point in trying to save Robin because she just better off dead. And Sanji was like, bro, what are you talking about? And Lucci basically explained to Sanji that since Robin was 8 years old, she was a threat. And this man said for every living human on the planet that she should be the one to die. And not only that, that she should have died 20 years ago. This man was calling her cursor and all. He was just talking all type of crap about her. And we all know that Sanji not gonna just sit there and let him talk trash. So he started running towards Lucci and he goes for the kick. Lucci, he blocks it. And Sanji was telling him he don't want to hear another word out of him. And Lucci was like, shut your bitch ass up. And then he knocks Sanji off of him with ease. And Lucci tells Sanji how they gonna repeatedly and slowly torture her. And not only that, they gonna squeeze all the knowledge out of her. And they gonna do that for years. But Sanji was like, he not gonna let that happen. And as he said that, Robin opens the door. Sniper King was trying to get her to stop, but it was too late. And of course Sanji, he was happy to see her and all that. And he tells her he's gonna knock out CP9 first, and then they're gonna skedaddle and figure all this ever happened. Then Lucci gave a devious ass smile because he already knew that was cap. After that, Robin grabs Sniper King and she tosses him to Sanji. And Sanji, he hops up in the air and he was like, bro, what are you doing? And then Robin was like, I guess my words don't mean nothing to y'all. And at this point, this man Sanji had nothing to say. And honestly, I'll be the same way because I made it this far to the boss battle and you over here tweaking. Anyways, Lucci, he started laughing with his ugly ass pigeon on his shoulder. So my boy Sniper King, he looked up at him and he was like, alright, you wanna laugh? And he tells Franky to detach the car and tells Sanji and him that they all about to run. So with that being said, my boy started moving like the Matrix and throws a smoke star down, causing everybody not to see it. Mans really used his big boy dome and grabbed Robin, and both Sanji and Franky was like, yes. And then they detached the car. After that, Franky was like, bruh, I low-key wanted to fight them. And Sanji was like, that idea was so stupid that they actually fell for it. Sniper King was like, the smart idea is not to fight them. But Sanji was like, nah, bruh, that shit was too easy. Even Franky was agreeing with him. And of course he wasn't capping, because Cauliflower, she uses her whip or whatever and she grabs the car that they're in. First of all, I don't know how the hell she even did that with that, but I'ma just leave it at that. Next, Bluno, he grabbed the whip and he pulls the car towards them. This man literally smashed both of the cars into each other. And then he goes in between both of the cars and was like,
You think that little shit was enough to beat us?
but Sanji, he already knew. He was like I said, that was too easy, bruh. Anyways, Lucci tells Bluno do not kill the Scry Hats because that was a part of their agreement. Of course, the agreement that Robin made with them. So with that being said, Sanji tells Sniper King to keep Robin safe. And he started running full speed ahead towards Bluno and he kicks him. And this man Bluno really looked at him with the "this all you got" phase. And keep in mind, Sanji kicks is no joke. Anyway, Sanji was like, alright, bet. So this man started spinning around like a helicopter. And this man Bluno was looking at him like,
This little nigga's not breaking my MEWING streak.
well, Bluno, I got 2 words for you, and it's bye-bye.
Okay, it's got a little kick.
Mans really thought he can hold his streak against Sanji. I mean, just look at his face. I know he felt that one. I told y'all Sanji kicks is no joke. Mans really had him looking like he was taking a shit on the toilet. But anyways, as Sanji was about to get ready to go for another kick, he peeped that Robin was grabbing on Sniper King. And she didn't waste no time and she broke this man back. Pause. And Sanji was like, Robin, what is you doing? But then she gonna say, stay out of my business, leave me alone. I need y'all to let me know in the comments how y'all felt when she said that. Anyways, while Franky and Sanji was paying attention to that, this man Kaku, he hops behind Sanji and he was like,
Hey yo little nigga, pay attention.
and kicks bro, sending him flying into the sea. And after just that one kick, he had bro bleeding. I know he like, damn, I folded. That's why if you got ops, you can't get caught lacking, bruh. Anyways, Franky, he was like, bruh, y'all Scry Hats is too stubborn when it comes to y'all friends. So he takes it upon his own hand and this man breaks a piece of the car that Bluno is holding on. And by the way, they just sitting here watching this man break it. They could have just easily stopped this man, but whatever. Anyways, he breaks it and both him and Bluno went flying to the other car that CP9 is on, basically sacrificing himself just to save them. Franky is a W man, so no lie. Anyways, Franky tells him to escape and when they meet up with Luffy and them go back to Water 7. But Robin was like, no, I'm not trying to escape, I won't run. And Sanji was like, bro, what is wrong with you, Robin? There's no point in trying to pretend. We already know why you're doing this. We came here to rescue you. We don't give a damn about that Buster Call shit. We will fight them and win. There's no reason you should throw your life away. And as he was saying all of that, this man Bluno pulls up behind him, talking about something.
You're wrong. If there's a Buster Call, your ass ain't surviving shit.
And Sanji gave that, he's right behind me, isn't he, face. And after that, he didn't waste no time and hit Sanji with a Tempest kick, sending him flying. And you know that kick was powerful because when anime characters start sliding on the ground like this, they might as well just pack it up. Unless they're one of those anime characters that be like, I'm just getting started, ugly. By the way, the only reason why Bluno even doing this to Sanji is because Sanji messed up his MEWING streak. Anyways, after that, Bluno, he started walking towards them slowly. And he was looking like he was him. But Sniper King, he wasn't about to let that slide and he pulls out out his weapon. And Robin was like, what are you doing? And as soon as he looked at her and he told her to chill and looked back at Bluno, this man was already gone. And next thing you know, he was behind Sniper King. And Sniper King, he was turning his head around slow because he already knew he was cooked. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. This man Bluno finger pistol him. I told y'all they like sticking holes inside men. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, I guess they enjoy it. But Sniper King, he still wasn't backing down. He was like, give us back Robin. But this man Bluno did not care. He speed blitzed him and stuck another hole inside of him. Pause. And then immediately after Sanji, he run towards him and he kicks him in his face. But Bluno eats that attack like it was a buffet. And bro was like,
your last kick was stronger. Tired already, nigga.
And then grab his ankle and slams him down on the ground. And boy, I know that was painful. And the crazy thing about it, he wasn't even done yet.
And Sarah.
I'm not finished.
He tosses this man Sanji like he was trash. But Sanji, he wasn't done yet. He still gets back up. And Bluno was like,
you still didn't learn, little nigga.
This man was about to bully Sanji until Robin stops him. And she tells him that there's no need for him to keep attacking them. She will under the deal. But Bluno tells her that
they keep attacking me.
Basically saying he not finna just let them attack him and he ain't gonna do nothing about it. Which is fair. So Robin tells him, alright, let's just go before they get up again. Mans was over here giving her the side eye. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to cover the part when he fight Luffy. But hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, as Robin was about to get ready to leave, Sniper King, he gets up and he tells her he understands what is going on. But don't worry about us, we gonna be okay. You are still hiding something from us, aren't you? And by the look on her face, you can tell she is. Sniper King tells her she can do what she wants, but a pirate is not allowed to leave their crew without their captain approval. And no matter what, she can always believe in Luffy. But as much of a W speech that was, Sniper King still end up getting hit, and Robin, she just turns around and walk inside the door. And of course it was for obvious reason, because if she didn't, they just would have got killed. And I know somebody in the comments would be like, bro, they could have just jumped him. But seeing that both Sniper King and Sanji wasn't doing nothing to him, I highly doubt that would be possible. So in this case, Robin made the right choice. Sanji was trying to tell her don't go, but that was too late. And Bluno was like, she won't listen to you anyways. And Sanji was like, how do you know that? And Bluno tells Sanji long ago that the island that Robin lived on got blown up by a buster call. And of course, Robin was the only survivor and she was only 8 years old. So you can imagine how she felt. It was a nightmare for her. And ever since, she just think about that all the time. And knowing that that can happen to the friend she loves, she'll rather just sacrifice herself for them. And Sanji, he was pissed because he was like, y'all knew and y'all used that against her. And this man Bluno did not care. Mans told him,
damn right.
And bro walks off. It's kind of crazy how wild the world government is, huh? They will go through all this just to get Robin. But anyway, Sanji, he started running towards him, but it was too late. And then after that, we cut to Robin, and she just started walking back to the car that she was in. And Franky was like, wait, hold up, what are you doing? But of course, she wasn't listening to him, and he just ends up following her into the car. Anyways, we cut back to Luffy and them. And Luffy, he was trying to tell Yokozuna to get out of the way because he didn't want him to get hit by the sea train. And first of all, I don't even know how he ended up making it all the way out there. But anyways, he ended up derailing the train, and now they going slow. Meaning now they gotta find a railway again. Luffy, he was pissed with Yokozuna, and they just was fighting back and forth. But I'm not gonna get into all that. Kokoda, she tell Yokozuna to get over here and stop fighting. And then she started to put him up on game what's really happening, because Yokozuna thought they was kidnapping her. But anyways, more of the story, now they got a new partner with them. And then we cut to the Franky family. And by the way, if you was wondering, they got split up because of Yokozuna. So yeah, we cut to the Franky family, and they end up finding Sanji. And look at my boy face, he ready to get his get back. Anyways, we cut back to CP9 and them. And at this point, they pretty much made it to Enies lobby. And you can tell because that's the only island that stay daytime. That's crazy. Anyways, both Robin and Franky finally make it to Enies lobby, and just look at the view of this thing. It was a whole big hole inside the ocean. And this man Franky was just freaking out. This man is so carefree, he not even caring about him being locked up. Anyways, while CP9 was bringing Franky and Robin to Enies' lobby, we cut back to the Franky family and they have Sanji and Sniper King with them. But not only that, they're very close to Enies' lobby. So you already know what that means, we're getting closer to the action. So with that being said, Sanji, he told the Franky family what Franky did to help them. How he went out his way to sacrifice himself just to save them. And you know the Franky family gonna cry about it and be like, oh my gosh, Franky, oh he's such a good guy and all that stuff like that. And then after that, eventually Luffy and them catches up with them. And everybody was hyping, ready for war. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was them, I'll be the same way because everybody had their fair share of humiliation. So now it's time for everybody to get their get back for real. I'm not gonna lie, bro, out of everyone here, this man Zoro look like he's ready to kill someone. Anyways, we cut to Spandam, or however you say his name, and we get our first look at the other members of CP9, which is Jabra, Kumadori, and Fukuro, and they just as weird and zesty as Lucci and them. And if y'all think I'm lying, what the fuck is this right here? Man's got his ass tooted out in the air with his legs wide open. But I'ma just leave it at that. And by the way, they wasn't talking about nothing important, they was just goofing off and stuff like that. So we just gonna cut back to Luffy and them. And when we cut back to them, we see both Luffy and Chopper over here just smiling at the greatest superhero of all time, Sniper King. And Sniper King told them he's here because Usopp told him to help his friends. And Luffy was like, so that means he's a superhero? I could totally tell because he have a mask and cape on. And Chopper was like, so wearing a mask and cape mean he has superpowers? And Luffy was like, of course, everyone with a mask and cape is a superhero. For some reason, I love this scene so much, bro. But everybody else was looking at him like, bro, that's Usopp. But they don't really know that that's actually Sniper King, bro. That's not Usopp. They don't know, bro. Like, he even gave Chopper his autograph. Like, come on, bro. But anyways, Sanji eventually gave everybody the rundown about Robin and how CP9 is using her childhood fears against her. Well, I know this is off topic, but how is both Sniper King and Sanji not injured no more? This literally the same thing I was talking about that happened to Paulie. Them boys get beat up that one episode and then the next episode they not beat up no more. Like, I don't get it. Anyways, the reason why Sanji told them that is because even though they're gonna try to march in and save her, that doesn't guarantee that she's gonna be willing to come back to them. But you already know my boy Luffy, he was like, he don't give a fuck. My boy said he not finna just sit there and let her die. So basically, he don't care what Robin want, he's still gonna try to save her. So if that means he gotta stand on business to do it, hey, he gotta do it then. So with that being said, Paulie, he was setting up a plan, and surprisingly Luffy, he was listening, and basically he was saying they gotta rescue Franky and Robin before they open up the gate of justice, because if they do that, it's over. But he was like, even if they all rush through the island, the only people that's gonna be able to defeat CP9 is the Straw Hats. So with that being said, the Franky family and the shipwrights, they gonna all go and try to open up the gates, while the Straw Hats wait for 5 minutes and wait till they open it up and then fly through them with Rocket Man. And Luffy was like, he understand the plan. And right before they was about to get started with their plan, not even a moment later, this man Luffy, he took it upon his own hand and he went early by himself. And of course everyone was freaking out and stuff like that, but you know it's Luffy, so you know he's not gonna listen. So with that being said, he slingshot himself above the first gate, and the Marines was like, hold on, what is that? While this man Luffy, he just chilling on a flag, and while he was just enjoying the view, the Marines, they started shooting at him and he just hops down in probably the most goofiest way possible. And as he started running towards this big crowd of Marines, they really was trying to treat this man as a fodder, talking about some calm down kid, you're not even like that, not knowing the whole time this man Luffy is really like that. So Luffy, he hops up in the air and he kicks one in the face and he kicks one in the stomach, and then next he follows up by punching another Marine in the face, and then punches this one in the chin and punches that one in the face, and then next this man Luffy hits this one so fast we didn't even see his fist. Man's just got sent flying, and after that he just started running through the crowd, just bodying all of them. Man's even punched us in the face, and yeah, the episode ends there. I think this is the perfect place to stop the video because next episode is going to be just great action. So for those that made it this far in the series, y'all about to have a whole feast now. But anyways, with that being said, hopefully y'all boys enjoyed another one of my videos, and I'll catch you guys later.